Hello, I'm Dr. Pankil Dhruv, consulting homeopath. In this video, I would explain you about urticaria. Urticaria or hives, it's a chronic distressing allergic disease which many of them, they face. And sometimes it happens and it goes on its own. But in chronic urticaria, it happens again and again. I've had patients who are suffering with urticaria since many years and they have then, tried everything and then taken up homeopathy and, that's how we try to help them. So why this happens, urticaria is basically your body is throwing an allergic reaction to certain triggers, which can be food, which can be certain change of climate, which can be certain material which you have touched or come in contact with, certain grasses, flowers, it can be anything. So we do allergic panel for people who are having this chronic urticaria. It helps us to identify the triggers and thereby reducing it from their diet, which helps most of the time. Second, urticaria, you have this red, bumpy eruptions, which is very itching. It's like a rash. It happens overall. More you scratch, the more it triggers. So in this painful condition, people often take, antihistaminics, which is like a resort to just temporarily stop it. But in chronic urticaria, you need something more deep. You need to treat at from the root cause. I've had patients who had severe allergic reactions after emotional stress as well. So, you see, the causes are too many. So, first, identify what is upsetting you. The food triggers, often it's nuts, dairy, basin, many other things. So, you need to cut down on those. Identify it or do a drug panel. Second, whenever you are out in sun, walking for 2 miles, coming back home, having a cold shower, taking cold drinks, again, doing workout. So this sudden fluctuation of weather can also trigger. So avoid sour things, avoid such change, extreme change of situations. Something which is packed food, preservatives, MSG, Ajinomoto, all these things are also triggers for allergic reactions. What we do is we understand the case in detail, understanding who the person is who is having urticaria, what are the triggers, what makes it better, what makes it worse. Based on that, we select homeopathic medicines for such allergic reactions. We have various medicines like arsenic, apis, urticarians, copavia, rustox, dalcamara, thyroidum. There are many medicines which is selected based on your symptoms, and we work with different remedies as your case progress. Sometimes a single remedy based on the overall totality can also work better. Now, to most of my patients, I also suggest few home remedies. Like one, whenever you have this acute reaction, you can apply lactocalamine or be under the cold water, cold compress. Mix a little bit of camphor in coconut oil and just apply it wherever you are having, because it's often a distressing situation. Whenever you try to scratch, it increases. So you can just make that handy as a little bit of camphor in coconut oil and just rub it around. It works instantaneously. Second, I often suggest to boil ghee. There you need to make a mixture of ghee, black pepper powder, and a sugar. So 100 gram of ghee, just warm it, on stove, and put freshly pounded black pepper, 25 gram, and 25 gram sugar or 10 gram of sugar. Just mix it together and allow it to cool, and take 2 teaspoons every day on empty stomach. Sometimes I suggest to take it twice, but one time is also enough. Make this, try it out for a few weeks and see the result what happens. Feel free to approach me in case of any help in your disease to make you a healthy you. Take care.